Welcome to SDH's coverage of everything going on in USL League One. We'll take you through the week that was, get you ready for the week that will be, and we also have some news out of Chattanooga that we will get into as we get into Match of the Week, standings, Team of the Week, all the news, and everything that is going on in and around USL League One. So let's go backward before we go forward and let you know what's going on. Last week with the schedule, once again, as always, very, very busy when it comes to midweek and weekend. It started off with Lex SC and Chattanooga Red Wolves. Lex SC last Wednesday getting the win 2-0 over Red Wolves, and that would lead us to our piece of news. Ziggy Koritoski has been relieved of his duties in Chattanooga, and Jimmy Weekly will take over as an interim for the foreseeable future. The decision coming down on Tuesday. Saturday, 4 matches on the board. It was at City Stadium. Forward Madison with the win, 1-0 over Richmond Kickers. City Stadium, traditionally a fortress for kickers. Forward Madison coming in and getting full points. At Regal Soccer Stadium, 1 Knox, getting the 2-0 win over Charlotte Independence. At Optum Sports Medicine Field in Tormenta Stadium, because of all of the lightning in the area. Welcome to spring, welcome to summer in the South. Tormenta and Northern Colorado has been pushed back to a date to be determined. And our match of the week comes up on Sunday after Greenville beats Central Valley Fuego in Fresno, California by the final of 1-0 late on Saturday night. Sunday, match of the week, it was Lex SC going on the quick turn to take on North Carolina FC. Here's your highlights, courtesy of our friends at USL League One, ESPN Plus, and YouTube.
And we are underway. Lexington SC, North Carolina FC. So great to have Lexington. Right side over to Brown. Brown. Left foot, good ball, wide open. And that's going to count. Holiday didn't move. And wide open, I mean, cup of coffee time. Have a biscuit almost, and then finished by Bainham, and it's 1-0.
Excellent hold-up play, and it stayed in the final third for them. Great ball by Brown. And a fantastic header by Bainham. Knocks it down, makes it difficult for the goalkeeper. He can't do anything.
Now they're a little bit tighter, but so is Lexington's defense. Olex Anderson Jr. Got a little bump there by Smart. Arriaga gives it back to Benton. Olex Anderson, all by himself right now, spinning. Olex Anderson drops it. McLaughlin, one more pass. Perez, yes! And how? North Carolina FC! Perez has tied it at 1.
Now, North Carolina FC are absolutely lethal in transition, especially through Olex Anderson. He gets in behind, slices and dices, finds Garrett McLaughlin, who slips it to Luis Perez and bends it with his favored left foot. Past Knight, it was going to take something special to get past Knight today. 2 high-level players, and he's actually from Brazil, so he may know Rafa and Daniel Navarro as well.
Very cool. Here is Rafa. Rafa sent back in, and how? North Carolina FC! Garrett McLaughlin makes it 2-1, North Carolina FC.
Automatically points to Nick Holiday. This all started back there with him, but we'll see it with Rafa. Slips it through, a nice deflection there for McLaughlin. But he's the number 9, a pest in the box who's always looking to find a goal. And this response from North Carolina FC, I mean, this has been great. This is exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Bradford.
Perez has one, McLaughlin has one. Olex has been dangerous. Here's Perez with the corner kick. McLaughlin denied by Knight, not once but twice.
Hands on head for everybody after this corner kick. Perez puts another great set piece in. McLaughlin almost has a brace. And Rafa hits the post.
McLaughlin, Lou Young on selfies. Rafa, oh my, unlucky. Lou Young keeps it. Rafa hits the post. Perez stays with it, still loose. Maldonado, now Lou Young back across. Arriaga, that'll get away from him. Diouf. Little push from Navarro, and Navarro's going to get a card. All right, settling over the ball right now is Dlamini. He'll step over it, shot, and what a finish. Wow, Robertson, Tate Robertson, we talked about big chances and converting, and we're tied at 2. A massive goal from Robertson. Wow, big chance and a big score.
And yeah, we talked about it. Dlamini steps over the ball. Robertson goes low to the post that Nick Holiday is already on. I have to guess he can't see the ball. Robertson puts all his might into that shot.
Looks like that'll be it, I think. And the final whistle and the final score, North Carolina FC 2, Lexington SC 2. Sam Stockley gets a point.
4 goals shared result by the time they were done in Cary, North Carolina. So it's a point for Lex SC as they continue climbing the standings. It was a 4-point week for Lex SC. So that gets us into the standings and lets us know where things are. If the playoffs ended today, 1 Knox would be in the playoffs. North Carolina FC on top at 23 points after 13 matches. Charlotte Independence had their 3-game win streak snapped. They are now at 22. Richmond, alternating wins and losses the last 4 matches out, 5-4, 5-1, with goal difference. They're at 20 points after their first 14 matches. Northern Colorado now has only played 10 matches this year, but they are way up on goal difference, something to keep an eye on the remaining 2/3 of the season. They are 5-1-4, unbeaten in their last 5, and they have a goal difference of plus 10, 19 points, puts them well ahead of Forward Madison, who's at plus 5, and 1 Knox, who is, after 13 matches, they are at plus 2. Greenville in 7th place after 13 matches. They are at 16 points. They had their 3 draws in a row taken care of with the win in Fresno last Saturday. South Georgia Tormenta, with their match postponed, they've only played 12 matches so far this year, 3 draws in a row at 15 points. Lex SC unbeaten in their last 5. They're at 14 points. Union Omaha is at 12 points, snapping their 2-game losing streak. Chattanooga 3-7-2 out of the blocks, minus 9 in goal difference. They've lost 3 of 4, 11 points on the year. In Central Valley, currently in 12th place with a record of 3-8-1. They have lost 3 of 4. They are at 10 points. News in and around USL League One, Team of the Week for Week 14. Tate Robertson from Lex SC is your Player of the Week once again, presented by our friends at Konami eFootball. And Tate Robertson, 1 goal, 1 assist week for the expansion side. First-year club gets the first team in the league history to earn 4 Player of the Week recognitions by Week 14 of a League One season, making his professional debut with Stumptown AC in 2019 before his work with Chattanooga FC in 21 and 22. The 26-year-old defender assisted Khalid Balogun's insurance goal against Red Wolves in the 2-0 win, had a free kick into the back of the net to earn a point against North Carolina FC on Sunday. Sam Stockley, very, very proud and pleased with the effort that he's getting from the back end, Tate Robertson. You had this past week 4 teams pick up 3 or more points: Greenville, Knoxville, Lex, and Madison. They all dominated Team of the Week, claiming 15 of the 18 combined starting and bench positions. North Carolina FC, the only other club to earn points on the week, had the other 3. So here's your rundown, Team of the Week. Sean Lewis from 1 Knox in net, 5th clean sheet of the year. Timmy Mell from Forward Madison, along with line mate Mitch Osmond. Tyler Pollock from Greenville. Tate Robertson from Lex SC is your back line of 4. Rafa Mensigan from North Carolina FC. Stephen Payne from Forward Madison. Rafa's line mate Luis Perez, and Frank Ross from 1 Knox, your midfield, and your 2 up top, Will Bainham from Lex SC, Garrett McLaughlin from North Carolina FC. Your bench, Bert Shipman from Forward Madison, Owen Green from Lex SC, Jordan Skelton from 1 Knox, Nazim Bartman from Forward Madison, Angelo Kelly from 1 Knox, Don Smart, and Atez Juf from Lex SC. So that's your rundown of your Team of the Week in the bench. Chattanooga with some news, bolstering their attack by bringing back Greenville Triumph scoring forward Marius Loomis. So big news out of Chattanooga, bringing in Loomis into the attack, and it is sorely needed in Chattanooga. So we'll see how long it takes for Loomis to get acclimated and see what it's going to look like for Marius Loomis to try to bring Chattanooga Red Wolves up the standings. Your fans' choice for Save of the Week for Week 14. Go to USLLeagueONE.com, and you can Click on the winner and vote for the winner. It's presented by our friends at Select. Fans' choice for Save of the Week, you have until Friday at 12:30 Eastern Time on the USL app, USL League One social channels, or at USLLeagueOne.com by clicking on all of the links. Carlos Aviles from Charlotte Independence against Lex SC. Akira Fitzgerald from Richmond against Forward Madison. Austin Pack from Charlotte against One Knox. And Amal Knight from Lex SC. Chattanooga Red Wolves, Carlos Aviles, Akira Fitzgerald from Richmond Kickers, Austin Pack from Charlotte Independence, Amal Knight from Lex SC. So it's Aviles, Fitzgerald, Pack, and Knight. Your fans' choice for Save of the Week for Week 14. You can pick that up once again. USLLeagueOne.com, USL app, all their social media platforms, voting through Friday, June 23rd at 12:30 in the afternoon. So now that sets us up for the week, and we do have some midweek activity to go into the weekend with. 2 matches on your Wednesday. First one is at Paladin Stadium on the campus of Furman University. So Greenville Triumph having to go weekend, midweek back home as they host Chattanooga. 8 o'clock at Warner Park in Papillion, Nebraska. Union Omaha taking on One Knox. Thursday, Forward Madison hosting Lex SC. Then on Saturday, One Knox, still on the road, goes from Omaha to Richmond to take on the Kickers at City Stadium at 7 o'clock. The first home match for Jimmy Weekly back in charge in Chattanooga is going to be on Saturday night at CHI Memorial as Chattanooga Red Wolves take on Charlotte Independence. 8 o'clock once again. Union Omaha goes Wednesday, Saturday, hosting South Georgia Tormenta. 9 o'clock at Future Legends. It is Northern Colorado Hailstorm hosting Central Valley Fuego. And that is all of your activity in the week. You've got midweek, you've got multiple midweek matches, and then you have teams turning around and having to play on the weekend in turn. So challenging times for teams in USL League One. Your juice boxes for the matchups in the midweek. Greenville at home is a minus 102, hosting Chattanooga, your draw, and Chattanooga winning outright. Within the margin of error, in and around plus 245 on both sides. Union Omaha is a plus 106 at home, hosting One Knox. Your draw is at a plus 227, and One Knox to win on the road is a plus 241. So for all of the information that you get, once again, go to USLLeagueOne.com to get all of the information. Listen to this show on a weekly basis. Get all the news and notes there. If you are in market and can catch the matchups in USL League One, please do. It's one of the most highly competitive leagues in this hemisphere when it comes to the product of soccer. If you're in market and can't catch, follow along on your local providers. If you are out of market and want to continue to follow along on the intel and the info in USL League One, go through local providers, or also, once again, go through ESPN Plus, as all of the games all season long are broadcast on ESPN Plus and the network. So that's your rundown of everything that is going on in USL League One. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go visit matches in USL League One, and we will catch up with you again next week. Play safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.
There can be only one